Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 29-week pregnancy update. I am so impatient to hit my 30 weeks, you guys. I'm starting to get to that point where I'm counting down the fucking weeks, like, oh my god, I don't want to be pregnant anymore. I don't want to be pregnant. It's been rough, to say the least. So I am gonna go ahead and just start off with my symptoms before I go into any other updates about anything else. I've been feeling horrible. So I still have obviously my energy. That hasn't really changed. I still feel the same energy wise, but physically I feel horrible, horrible. My pelvic bones, all this area, and then my hips hurt so bad. It hurts so insanely bad. Every time I move, every time I change positions, every time I'm getting up off the couch, every time I'm getting out of bed, I literally, it hurts so insanely bad. I feel I pulled a muscle in my thigh bone area. I've been getting a lot of lightning crotch too, which is a fun symptom that I didn't get with Ian Isabella till later on as well. So I've been getting that quite frequently. And then I just feel the baby is so low. I feel his head is right there in my bone, just chilling, just waiting to come out. So I've been getting leg cramps, which is such a not fun symptom that you get later on in pregnancy. Some people get them earlier than this, but I barely started getting leg cramping this week, so that's been really horrible. I get them when I'm sleeping, literally in the middle of my sleep. I have been having a lot of cravings, mainly for sweet stuff like cake, cheesecake, and Snickers, Sonic Blast, and iced coffee. I've been craving cold stuff, I guess. I've been having a really bad headache the last few days. It comes and goes, so that's why I haven't gone to the hospital for it, because I know preeclampsia, I don't know if I'm saying that right, probably not, but I know obviously that's a really big thing and really common. So, but I read that if your headache goes away, that you're fine, but I'll get it really bad for 3-4 hours, and then I'll either sleep it off and wake up and it's gone, or after a few hours it'll end up going away. But I have been having it every day. I have an appointment this Friday, so I'll be able to talk to my doctor about that and have them take my blood pressure and make sure that that's all good. They did end up telling me that I had very severely low iron. I do get iron infused through an IV every week, once a week until my delivery. So, and I hate it, you guys. Usually I'm pretty used to IVs and stuff like that. I don't like the fact that they're poking me so many times. The little dot where they poke me isn't even healed by the time I go back in, so it's just a bunch of scar tissue, and then they have to stab me with the freaking they have to forcefully push it through because there's so much scar tissue there now at this point. The thing is the cardio doctor, so they did end up saying that I have a heart murmur. Last time I think I told you guys that I had gone in the hospital and they said that I had an irregular heart rhythm. So when I went to the cardio doctor, they did the same thing. They did an EKG on me. They did end up saying that I have a heart murmur, which I've never had that. I've never had a heart murmur because of pregnancy before. And then they also ended up saying that I have irregular heart rhythms. They didn't want to clear me for natural delivery, which really sucks. I just really don't want to have a C-section. Obviously it's not it's out of my hands. I'm not gonna risk having a heart attack just because I want a natural delivery. My OB needs clearance from the cardio doctor in writing that I can have the baby natural, because if they don't have it in writing, if something happens, it's gonna end up back on them, which kind of scares me, because if something happens, what y'all talking about? What do you mean? As of right now, I am still scheduled for a C-section. I think they're gonna set my exact date this Friday, and I do have another appointment with the cardio doctor. I have an appointment in the middle of next month, literally a month away from when my C-section would have to be, because they can't risk me going into labor, so I would have to have it at 36 weeks or exactly 37. I have an appointment mid-October, kind of close to the end of October, and they are going to be doing an ultrasound on my heart, and then they're gonna be putting a heart monitor on me. So after that appointment, I have an appointment like 2 weeks after that. So at the end, like in the, I think on the 22nd of October, they're going to do a follow-up with me, and then I'm gonna beg them for clearance at that appointment. That's when we'll have like the last say if I have a C-section or not. So if they don't want to give me clearance on that last appointment, then obviously I'm gonna have to have the C-section, because the C-section would be like my C-section would be scheduled for mid-November. Besides that, I also wanted to give you guys like an update on my job, because a lot of people were asking me like, how does it work when you work from home? Do you get like maternity leave? Because, you know, either way you're working from home. So I do get maternity leave. I don't know if I'm gonna take it or not, just because I honestly don't mind doing my job, and especially if I'm gonna be like just in bed with the baby, I honestly don't think that I would mind doing my job. And I honestly I like having the extra money. Because I haven't been working there for a year, I basically get 6 weeks for vaginal delivery, 8 weeks if it's C-section, to stay home. I don't get paid for it, so that's why I'm like over here debating like if I even want to take my maternity leave. They said that I could take like 2 weeks if I want. Like I could put in for the full 6. Obviously if I have vaginal, I could put in for the full 6 and then only take like 2 weeks if that's how I feel. Also, sorry, the AC just turned on, which I don't know why, because it's freezing in here. But so they said that I could take 2 weeks. Like I could come back basically anytime during the leave that I want. So I might just do that and end up seeing how I feel, and if I want to come back early, then just come back early. What my stomach is looking like as of right now. So that is gonna be the end for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me complain. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.